Hello guys, this is Legeis signing on with a new series for you today. I hope you guys are feeling great today because I'm feeling awesome. It's time for us to be awesome and great together. In this this series is a game called Prison Architect. Now, I've been playing for a little bit here, and this is my first prison, and it's worth. Now, I don't know if any of you have followed this game before. It's a game where you get to build a prison and manage the inmates and all that kind of stuff. But I've been playing this, and my prison's worth $500,000 now. So I'm thinking I'm going to sell it. Now I get to create a new prison. I'm going to create a small prison. And this is going to be a little test series. I don't know if it's going to be... Should I make a female? Nah, let's do a male prison for the... So that was my first prison. I've only had this game for about 2 days now. And I've really, really enjoyed it. So, yeah. So let's pick a different warden. We were the standard warden in the last prison. Or I was. I guess you guys weren't there for it. Easier. Halves the likelihood of receiving lethal. Oh. Interesting. What else do we have here? Rita, ruthless and terrifying for running. J.W. Periwinkle. Warden Periwinkle says he was a sapper. Oh, really? A sapper in the war. He never says which war, especially, but he certainly knows knows everything about digging tunnels. And I don't know if you guys know what a sapper is. It's like the hardest special forces rank in the U.S. to get. It's a engineer thing, and I don't know. I don't know that much about it, but I do know it's one of the most difficult special forces teams to qualify for, and it's one of the only 3 teams in the United States Special Forces that gets their own tag. That's why I said, oh. I know it's a video game, and that doesn't really matter. But yeah, guard dogs have 50% chance of fully uncovering any tunnels they detect. Oh, I like that. The pacifier has an unusual talent for being able to calm events. Even the most violent individuals, even being in the same room as him, is enough to make people docile and complacent. Reduces overall temperature in your prison, making your inmates... Well, that might be nice. But I kind of like a good riot every now and then, just for fun, you know? That's one of the reasons I'm selling the prison, other than the fact it's worth $500,000 now. It's gotten too balanced. I've gotten too good. I have all the, stuff in place. Safra, spotless reputation, squeaky clean, behind the scenes, shitty deals. Get small cut of the Ooh. Yes, she is who I'm gonna be. Fog of war, generate forest, no lakes, no buildings. Failure conditions, yes. Gangs, events, yes. Not unlimited funds. Because what was the point of selling our prison if we were going to have unlimited funds? But yeah, just not generate lakes and buildings, but everything else, yeah. What are we going to name the new prison? I don't think we have to decide that till we, But yeah, my last prison, I called the save Duh Tension. Get it? Duh. Duh Tension. Yeah, see, like, if I go to load prisons, duh, tension, like, not detention, like a prison, because a prison's detention, but duh, tension, like, like, awkward or tough or something, tension. I thought that was funny. Okay, so now let's pause, and let's figure out what we're going to do. So, first thing I want to do, since I have all this money, is buy that piece of land right off the bat. So we need to make a warden's office. It needs to be, I guess, offices need to be 4x4, so it needs to be a 6x6 building. I don't think I can do that on this side of the street. Yeah, I can't do that yet over there. I have to buy that piece of land first. Objects. Door. Just go really cheap for now. And do that. Put it on 3 speed and let's get going. Okay, and I'm gonna cut it here and I will be back when they're done building that. And that took no time at all. They're already done. Got warden's office. We're gonna go to rooms, offices. Offices. There we go. Gonna do that. We gotta put objects in the office. They don't like come pre-furnished. It's not like every room has like a set of like things it needs to work properly. Put a desk. Actually, no. Gonna put the desk going forward. Take the filing cabinet and put it in this corner. And because also if things are blocked, the room won't work properly. That's why I'm not putting the desk all the way back, so they can walk around the desk and stuff. It's perfect. Let's go. Come on. We're gonna get our staff. We're gonna get a warden. We need to hire ourselves, which is funny because we're the prison warden, right? So why do we need to hire ourselves? That part about this game I don't get yet. Or are we like the CEO? No, because we have a letter from the CEO. Oh, we gotta read the letter from the CEO. Yay, we read it. Okay. And the first thing I want to research is finance and then land expansion. And I think there's a grant in here that perfect, yeah, if we hire an accountant. So we're just going to do that right off the back. Okay, 5 in-game hours. So I'm not going to actually build anything until they're done researching. So be right back. Okay, and that research is done now. So we are going to make a whatchamacallit, a second office for our accountant. We need a door. Hit R to rotate. That's how you do that. And then we're going to do rooms, and we're going to grab an office, and we're going to put this in. Maybe they have to build it first. Come on, people, build. Build like the wind. Perfect. Do that, and then objects. Perfect, we're going to do that. And that, and that, and we're going to get a staff, and we're going to get an accountant. Place the accountant in there, then we're going to go into bureaucracy, and we're going to hire the land expansion, and I will be back when that's done. And we're back again. Land expansion's done, researching, and now we're just going to start playing. I just wanted to get that unlocked before we started playing the game. Slow the clock down a little, and we can do this, and 20,000, yeah, sure. That's no big deal, because look at our bank account. And we have over 500. We almost have 20,000 more than we started with. Let's do this. Okay, that's perfect. So now we kind of have about the same amount on both sides. Yeah, so we should go into, we should pause and we should go into planning mode now. Oh shoot, my TV's on. I hope you couldn't hear that in the background. Oopsies. So one thing to keep in mind is you can't build on the edge block. So let's just put a big square here and figure out. We're not actually going to build a big square building, but we're just going to start by putting out a big square. And then I think we want to do one about 4 wide here. Shoot, I did that wrong. Starting from this corner, we want to do about 4 wide. Okay, and we want to get rid of that. Really something to that effect. There we go. We'll copy the same pattern down here. Oh, we actually wanted 6, didn't we? Not 4. Wanted 6 wide. Yeah. Because we want 4 wide in the center. Like that. Yeah. Perfect. Now, you know what, actually? We should put this on 3 speed, and while we're doing this, do some research. Like, unlock legal for 1. Because then we can get small cells by the time we start building, which is really nice. That's why it's nice, you know, selling the prison. The previous prison's really nice, because we have all this money to start with, which we wouldn't have with otherwise. I kind of feel like it's playing in creative mode, but don't worry guys, that money will disappear real quick. And do this. And that. And that. And that. And so I think that's a pretty good start, and what we're going to do is grab materials. No, it's objects, I think. Objects. We want something called a road gate. Yeah, it's under objects. Okay. Put 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I want to take something like materials, take a perimeter wall, just drag it out there. Get rid of these, for some reason perimeter walls like to put paving stones next to themselves, and I don't like that. I don't think it looks great, so we're just going to get rid of those. Yeah. See, it doesn't put the paving... If it, like, consistently put the paving stones everywhere on both sides of it, it would be okay. But, like, they get all derped up by, like, the right kind of terrain. They can only go on certain types of terrain and stuff like that. And, okay, so let's go back into planning mode now for a minute. let's see about our research. Research is still going. Okay, so let's go back into planning mode. Grab this. Okay, and so that's going to be an exterior, thing around the outside of our prison. And then what we need to do is get started on a building. And to do that, first thing we need to do is get rid of these plan walls here. And materials, do a second perimeter wall. Like that. Yeah, I honestly just think these tiles it puts next to the perimeter walls are just I mean, they're first of all a waste of money, but they're also a waste of the builder's time, because we only have so many workmen. Like, the workmen actually have to go. It doesn't just appear. The workmen have to actually go place all this stuff, and we only have so many workmen. So get rid of that. That. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Go back into materials, grab perimeter wall. And then get rid of all that. And get rid of all that. And I will put tiles in between them actually, but I just don't want it doing it automatically. Oh, did we not do this side already? Oops. Yeah. Okay, well, so I'm going to do some of this off camera, and I'll be back in a few minutes, guys. Be right back. And we're back. This is what I got so far. This is the plan I laid out. I think it's pretty good. It's 20 cells, 40, 52, and then plus basically 100 cells. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So 200 cells total, if you count both sides, which is enough to do pretty much everything we want to do. And let's get building. We still have $200,000 left after building all those walls. And while we were planning this, we got almost all the research done. Oops. But yeah, let's get building. So, before we build the whole entire thing, we should start with sections and make sure we actually have enough money left over. And I actually think a brick building would be really cool here. We're going to slow this clock down also. Actually, we're going to pause it so they don't start building before we're ready. I wonder if we're going to actually have enough money to do all of this. Minus 7,000. Minus 4,000. We might, at least to build half of it. Ooh, this is exciting. Because I'd really like a brick exterior and a concrete interior. I think it would look really nice. this is the moment of truth, building that whole thing. Yeah, and we still got 215,000 left. Okay, so let's build this whole thing first while we're waiting. Exceeds daily budget. Oh, I have a daily budget in this game. Interesting. Okay. Well, this is actually going quite slow, huh? So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cut the video here, and I'm going to give you a time lapse from here on out. Ready, guys? And we're back. And it's just about to be finished, I think. I just put a door on. I think once the door goes on, it will all immediately pop up. Hopefully. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I can hire more workmen? No, I can't. Hmm. What's happening? Why is it not finished? Maybe in reports, under jobs. No, there's no jobs. It should be finished. Huh. That part finished. Foundation in progress. Oh, it's still in progress. Never mind, guys. I'll be back in a jiff. Okay, and I'm back now. Okay, so for some reason, putting these doors here screwed it up somehow. I needed to put doors on the backside. Dismantle those doors, and then, like, you know. And that's actually not a bad look right there. Let's do that, and then RR, and that. Go. So now let's grab some materials. Let's grab concrete walls, because I want the inside to not be, brick. If that makes sense. I'm going to do this. And grab rooms. And this is going to be a reception room. Where is reception? Here it is. Now we need an office desk, an office chair, and some tables. Oh yeah, and look, if you zoom out, see stuff disappears, and when you zoom in close to a room that it goes in, it reappears, which is kind of cool. Let's put that there. That there. And then won't fit against that wall. Maybe then we will actually redo this door area. Or actually, you know what we can do? Metal detectors. Because you really actually don't need that many tables in your buildings. Oh, and the chair's not in the room technically because... There you go. I think it's a good look to start out with. Okay, now I'm gonna do a second little time lapse here, get the rest of this all finished off, and I'll be right back. And we're back. I've no idea how long that time lapse was. It feels like I've been playing this game forever now. But yeah, so we're finally to episode almost to the conclusion of episode 1. So first thing we need to do is we need to open up our prison policies and go to intake. And I think what we're going to do is, what should we do? Should we do like a consistent intake? So last game I did 2 per day. And that was, not horrible. I think it was a good balance, but we started with a lot more money this time and we're way farther ahead than we were last time. So let's do 5 prisoners a day. Yeah. Open up our to-do list. Okay, we're going to get 5 prisoners. Okay. Yeah, rather than just doing fill all cells or whatever, I feel like that's better because it presents more of a challenge because you got to get them like paroled in time or like make sure you have enough cells to handle the, capacity. And we actually spent almost our entire $500,000 already. So, let's go to grants and see what's available. Basic detention center. A holding cell, a yard, a kitchen and canteen, at least 2 guards and 2 cooks. Sure, let's accept that grant. So, we need a holding cell is what we need. For now, this can be a holding cell. That seems about right. Objects. Large cell door. Rotate it. Put it there. Materials. Concrete wall. Concrete wall there. Rooms. Holding cell. Yep. So there's a holding cell. Needs a toilet and a bench. Objects. You know what? We can even give it more than 1 toilet. 2 toilets. And then this back wall can be benches, 3 benches. 3 benches like that. And let's give it 2 more toilets. I know it's not going to be our permanent holding cell, but still. Yep. Okay. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I like that. And we need staff. We need we need guards. What did I do? Intake per day? Oh wait, I want all max security. I don't want the cheap prisoners. They pay me more for max security. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Come on. Oh yeah, what do you think of this? Design for a prison. Because honestly, like things like the kitchen don't need a lot of space. You can cram a lot of stuff into a small space, Showers need to be huge and no doors, basically. I might redo the doors on the canteens also. Move this door down and Mm-hmm. Exceeds daily budget. Um, what staff do we not need anymore? We don't need... I don't know. We need everything. Interesting. Come on. Fast forward. Okay, I'm going to pause the game here, and when the prisoners arrive, I'm going to come back. And I'm back, and we got some prisoners here. We got Paul, and Paul Trish, and Matt Shore, and Tom Piddock, maybe, Alan Reed, Simon Redman. Let's play some Prison Architect. So now we got prisoners, so now we can afford more staff. Got 2 guards. And 2 cooks. Yay, we finished the grant. And we need power in there. Because of course, just run a power cable down there. That should do it. Actually, no. But run the power cable down here. Yeah, that's better because it does. There's yeah. Pretty good. And we have some prisoners, so we can start playing now. And you know what I'm gonna do? I hate to do this to you guys, but tune in next time to see us actually do something with our prisoners. Beat them senseless or tase them or something crazy like that. I don't know. Who knows? But guys, remember ProVisionhost. If you're looking to host your own Minecraft server, I'm blanking. Basically any game you want to host, any video game you want to host, or web pages, anything. ProVisionhost, check them out. Use code CriLisCraft in the description below. Also, an affiliate link in the description below. Try clicking it. Chaka 15205. Always remember to check him out. And Dave is Dave, Big Balls Dave, or Dave Man, or Rebel Dave, or whatever you want to call him. Just posted his first video the other day. I'll have his channel linked in the description below. Thank you guys. Thanks for being great. I'm here with you. I'll be awesome till next time. Let's wait till we can be awesome and great together. Hope to see you soon. Goodbye. This is Legeis signing off with my first episode of Prison Architect.